Hello guys, I'm Yang and I'm gonna introduce our application, Restaurant Reservation application, and our team name is the One. Okay, for the first part, the target audience. Firstly, the first target audience is customers who need to book a restaurant on mobile. They are allowed to submit detailed appointment information by their any mobile device. The second is the restaurant itself. The application can avoid problems such as queuing, crowding, and the long waiting time caused by too many customers in the same time period. In addition, this application can also help restaurants gain more potential users. The application can help restaurants provide better, more convenient, and more professional booking services, and better service means more customers. The third type is the restaurant manager. So the reservation information submitted by the user, the restaurant administrator can collect the personal information such as the name and the mobile phone number of the relevant customers so that the restaurant administrator can establish a relationship with the customers more quickly. The next part, I will introduce the features our application contains. Then number one is the application provides a function of making restaurant reservation online. Number two is the details and pictures of the restaurant are displayed. The number three is the application can view the reservation information, but because our application has no any backend, all the reservation information will be displayed. The number four is click on the mobile phone number to dial the reserved number directly on the mobile phone. The number five is customers can fill in their name, appointment, date, specific time of the day and the personal mobile phone number online. Number six is the application has certain iRule-proofing mechanisms. For example, customers must complete personal information to go to the next page, and the appointment date must be greater than or equal to the current date, and so on. The number seven is user can choose their dining location online. The number eight is the tables that have already been reserved will be displayed in red and cannot be reserved again. And of course, the number nine is the table that have been booked successful will be displayed in green, and the type of the successful booking will be displayed. And after the appointment is complete, customers can see the relevant information of their appointment. And the last one is the user can cancel appointment requests. Okay, also we already finished our application. The application still has a problem which is being solved. According to our idea, the function of viewing appointment information will be displayed differently depending on the type of user. For example, if the user is a restaurant manager, then he will see all the reservation information arranged by date and time. If the type is a customer, then they can only see the personal appointment information record. However, we think that if we want to implement this function, we need to build our own backend. At least we think we need to have a database and add a login system or mobile device authorization to identify the user type. Currently, we may determine the user's identified by the name entered by the current user. For example, we set the person who entered the name Bob as the restaurant administrator, then use a conditional statement to set the current permission to view how much content in the reserved list.
Hi, my name is Jia Chen. In this part, I introduced our project compared with the other solution. Many reservation system can allow the user to view the reservation information because the user want to see the reservation, the setting location, or the cancel the reservation. This is impossible for the many iOS reservation app. However, in our project, you can view the setting location and the reservation that can be canceled anytime. The next part is introduce the navigation controller framework. Our project use the navigation controller framework. This is switch between the page. This can allow the same user to booking the location again to help the user the booking the many location efficiency. So the next part is app demo. This is our restaurant reservation app. The first is Kick the Reserve. Can improve the name and enter the phone number. You can choose the day and choose the time. So the next, this part is choose the setting location. You can choose. This is green. This is green. So you can keep the reserve. So this is reservation succeed. In this page is my reservation information. This is so this is all the demo.
Hello, my name is Lingfeng Wei, and let me introduce the greatest difficult and iterative product design circle. Firstly, during the development process, we encountered many problems, the biggest one being the storage and flexible use of data. At first, we used a difficult user for data storage, but we found that it has great limitations in data calling and it is difficult to modify and delete resolutions. To this end, we consult a lot of literature on the internet and solve this problem through testing and learning. We use core data to solve our application's permanent data for offline use and cache temporary data. Core data's undo manager tracks the changes and can roll them back individually, in groups, or all at once, making it easy to add console and modify support to our products. We use iterative development to make our development process more efficient and product scalability. In each iterative process, we carry out requirements analysis, interface design, implementation of functions, and testing. Gradually realize the main functions of product in the process of repeated iterations. Resolution time. View my resolution, delete resolution, and restriction on each input box. After the realization of the main functions, we optimize the page and edit simulate table selection and restaurant-specific information. At the same time, the iterative development model allows the product to remain a lot of scalability, and we can still add other functions in the future. That's all, thank you.